now in Atlanta. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And some room to maneuver. Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's at 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? Just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute.
And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
So pick up at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And quickly they get to the line. Rolling to his right. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And this is caught for a and they'll run on the inside handoff. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 41-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The Seahawks on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. Wide open receiver complete. And mark him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. It's a big play there for Seattle. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he comes back with one complete. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll look to throw again. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 75 yards on the ground for him now as he's done. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Open space inside the 10. Touchdown! A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. They'll try and throw for it. He'll buy some time right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that was the only QB one-man band play there in the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make